Hey George, hey FaZe, how are you guys? Let me know if you can hear me. We should be live just about now. How are you guys today? Where are you guys from? Is it nighttime over where you are? It's 11 p.m. over here. Hey Miguel, how are you? How is everyone feeling about all these new leaks? I haven't looked at them properly, but I have looked at the leaks. What are you guys most excited about? Hey Colby Brown, how are you? Miguel Elmo. Oh, there's a new maze that has just started. So this is the Captain Albert maze. So this is the last maze for this era. So I am going to get all of the ones that I can get. MONSTERWOOD Happy Hour has started, so that's what prompted me to create this video, because I know some of you guys are saving up for gems for the Caustic era, and I wanted to show you how you can actually do some of the pay-to-win ones, but actually for free. For second days, relics, oh, cool. So for my relics, I'm actually saving off on opening my relics until the new era starts. So I don't have anything that I have to upgrade right now. So just in case there's a new relic as well, I'm going to save for later. Oh, there's a breeding event. You can get Gracon. That's nice. Cosmic Blessing Days. Cosmic Era has been amazing, and this is the first gift it's leaving for us to keep. 8 legendary monsters become permanently breedable. So if you can, I would recommend getting the epics. So if you need to breed these for the Apocalypse Era breeding event, you have them ready. New Survival Dungeon. Cool. Metalhead. Cosmic Blessing Days. So apparently it's like a gift each day, and it's not like you can click on the portal. I kept trying to click on the portal and nothing was happening. But the gift for today apparently is the legendary breedings that we can do now. And the rest is old stuff. Cool. Let's go check out what Social Point have said first. Miguel is excited about most of them. You might okay, 1 p.m., phase 6:30. Colby Brown doesn't like them. How come you don't like them, Colby? Miguel, it's mostly good. Colby feels like they were rushed. I feel like this is the first time they've actually thought it out a bit more, and I don't know if it was rushed, but I like some of the content that's coming up. Lewis, how are you? I'm doing the Heroes Charge and it's for 8.2 kgs. Wow, that's awesome. So Lewis, are you doing it free to play or are you buying the monthly card? Some people have been able to do it free to play, so if you are tight on funds, then that is one that you can do free to play. Just stay on top of it and keep using all of your stamina. Yuvan, I'm excited for the obscure talents and the Era Saga dungeon. Me too, me too. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe, and let's go check out these actual official things. Oh wow, there's some new movesets. So let's get to this corrupted era. So this is the official one from Social Point. Let's check it out. When the Cosmic Portal opened, the whole... Let me actually make this bigger. Okay, it doesn't want to get bigger. The whole Monster Legends universe was shaken to its core. Every monster that could get hold of some Stardust could build a future for themselves and become stronger. So it looks like they want to remake a whole bunch of monsters. However, ambition often comes at a price. One of these monsters, only known as the Lord, so there's like this mega Lord guy, wanted to defeat his rivals at all costs. One ill-fated day, he was looking for Stardust so that he could become cosmic. But the Stardust he found had been under the roots of Cardinal Forest for too long and had gone through a transformation. A sort of putrefaction? Man, they use big words. It had become lutum. Maybe the translation in Spanish is simpler. When the Lord unearthed it, this decay spread like wildfire through all the crystals of Stardust that remained in the universe monster legends, and a new generation of monsters was born, the Corrupted Mythics. The Corrupted Mythics are the most powerful monsters in the whole known universe, so this means to me a stat buff, a stat increase. Corruption can work two ways on a monster. If the evil inside them is stronger than the kindness, they lose the kindness completely. So that to me sounds a little bit like Forsaken monsters. But the universe always finds a way to create a balance. Monsters that are good at their core will be stripped of their evil when corrupted. They like to call themselves the pure, but they still belong to the corrupted generation. So it's sort of like a good versus evil thing going on here. How do we get these corrupted mythics? Very good question. The mechanics are similar to the ones we already know, but there's a new rank up resource that make them invincible, Lutum. Corrupted monsters use it to become more dangerous, and only the righteous can purify it to extract its power as well. Just one piece of advice, don't trust this matter. It's so volatile, you never know what's going to happen. It may even work if you try to rank up other mythics with it, who knows? So that's something that they've said in one of the leaks, that the Lutum can be used to rank up any mythic. So that's your original mythics instead of Amber Dust, and it's also your cosmic mythics instead of Stardust. And of course, these new corrupted mythics. But obviously, the new corrupted mythics are going to be the best, so I would recommend just using Lutum only strictly on your corrupted mythics, otherwise you're sort of wasting away. This next one I'm super excited about. Let's see what's happening in chat first. Lewis, I'm doing free to play and I'm at level 36 in 6 days. Wow, that's really well done. Well done, Lewis. In the post, they said our motto is go big or go home. And I think unlike the other eras, there have been a lot of new changes. Yeah, I think this is a really big change. There's a lot of new stuff in here. Crucial plays, thank you so much, Wubby, for the stream. I really need gems. Yeah, Happy Hour has just started, so I wanted to do this right when Happy Hour started so we can all get gems for the new era. Bilal, how are you? Welcome. Crucial, Wubby can't even read this. I'm a bit excited. Bilal, I don't even get tasked. Oh, I'm so sorry. Princess Come, hi, how are you? Bilal says, post this forum link in chat. Can do. I think there's a way to edit. Let me see. So I'm watching my own ad at the moment. I think I can, okay, I can see myself, that's fine. I'm trying to work out how to edit. Okay, I can go here to edit video. I'm just going to post a link here. Actually, I'm going to post 2 links here. So I'm just updating the YouTube with the link for Corrupted Era. And I'm going to post another link, which is the Google Play refund link, which we'll talk about in a sec. Because that link is actually the most important link. All right, so I'm just going to save that. And I'll be back. Okay, it's saved. So let's see what's happening in chat. Crucial says, I love when Mobile laughs. I think this is the biggest update ever. I agree. I think it is the biggest update. Bilal, Wubby read Obsidian Eric, Relic, and Era Shop. Will do. Colby, how do I get my name in blue? You need to be a mod. Alright, we need to go back to reading. Wait, where did my thing go? Welcome to Corrupted Era. New Titan Dungeon. So a long time ago, in the AMA with Wubby Gaming, they talked about this infinite boss kind of thing. So I think this is it. It's coming out right now. There's a whole new type of dungeon you can visit to get your supply of Lutum, the Titan Dungeon. Defeat the Titan and live to see another day with your pockets full of Lutum. You can also get this resource in the Lutum dungeons, but the rewards for the Titan dungeon will be way better. Also, we will be saying goodbye to the Infinite Gauntlet. No! But you can fight in the Stardust dungeons to collect this wonderful substance. So, Infinite Gauntlet is history, which is sad, because I was getting a lot of Stardust from there. So, it looks like their new endgame is going to be this Titan dungeon. And this new Titan dungeon is like a mega boss. So, I've seen other links that aren't here. But how this Titan dungeon is it has this trait called Titan. And as a Titan, there's a few things. One is it has basically infinite health and infinite stamina. So it's this mega boss that you can't kill. And it's I think it's immune to a whole lot of things. So it's like Artifact, but plus you're also immune to a whole bunch of things. Plus you have infinite health, plus you have infinite stamina. So it's just this unkillable boss. And I think what it's going to be like is it's going to be one of those bosses where you send in your whole team and do as much damage as you can. And based on the damage that you do, then you get a set amount of loot. So this is interesting because it's going to change the meta a bit. Instead of Infinite Gauntlet, where we were focused on Mega Taunts and focused on Deniers, I think our meta for Lutum might actually shift more to attackers. And how do we find ways to keep attackers alive for as long as possible? So the heroes I think are going to be really strong are the ones that can buff and heal. So a hero that is a Corrupted Ignis, for example, I think is going to be really strong. And the heroes that just do really pack on raw damage. So a hero that can sort of triple damage and buff themselves. So a hero like a mythic, what's it called again? A Corrupted Captain Albert, I think is going to be really strong because he can self buff and do was it double or triple damage and do a lot of damage that way. So depending on how the hero works, I don't know how strong Deniers and Controllers are going to be. What do you guys reckon? Hey Garrett, how are you? Crucial place, I think Obsidian Relic test will be the Nemesis Survival Dungeon. Ooh, that's a good, interesting thought. I don't know. Miguel, will the top tier Cosmic still be top tier? Yeah, it's really hard to say at this stage. Like, if you think about the Amber versus the original Mythic versus the Cosmic Mythic, it did take quite a while to transition between the two. So I think there still will be a period of time where, especially in Team Wars, where the Cosmic Mythics will still be strong. It just depends on this new game mode. Like, for example, can you actually send in your normal Cosmic Mythics into the new Titan dungeon? I actually think that's going to be no, because they will want us to be using the new monsters. So I think for certain modes like Team Wars and PvP, the Cosmics will still stay strong for a while. But in new modes where you can't use the old monsters, like new Titan dungeon, I suspect, then the monsters won't be as strong. Colby, I'm from Marathon Magnus. Hey, Marathon Magnus is a great team. We have another guy from Marathon Magnus. Landon from Marathon Magnus. Julie Bomb, what happened to the Cosmic Portal? Now it looks different. So I think this new portal is for the new Corrupted era. Crucial, I used to be so bad at the old Titan dungeon. Oh, was there an old Titan dungeon? I had no idea. How did the old Titan dungeon work? Allow Rip Gauntlet. Everyone is saying Rip Gauntlet. I'm going to unequip all my level 7s from my baits. Yeah, I feel kind of sad because I did level up a few baits. Yeah, but I hope you can do these new activities multiple times a day with low cooldown. Yeah, I hope so too. I think they can do some stuff. Colby's going to bring up Hardy. Miguel, I feel like ranking up one if each meta mythic for each era. Princess Linda might still be good because of turn transfer. Definitely agree. Julie Bomb, is Captain Albert a good Cosmic? He's a decent Cosmic. But depending if you can use him in the new stuff or not, he might or might not be used much. Crucial, or they might add a new dungeon, add some corrupted monsters like the Nemesis. True. Princess Steam Wrath might be good. Yeah, that's a really good point. If there's like a corrupted Steam Wrath, that will be like really invincible. A Steam Wrath Ferris kind of combo. Crucial, it used to be like a team dungeon. Like Team was, oh, that's pretty cool. It doesn't seem like it's a team-based dungeon, but who knows? So we'll see. Era Saga. We've been listening to your feedback very carefully, and we know how much you love the Monster Legends lore. For those of you who are eager to know more about our monsters' backstories and want to be part of the journey, we have good news. The Era Saga is a new type of dungeon where you'll be able to discover the story of the corrupted era. Each saga is led by a corrupted monster, and to participate you'll need to own this lead monster. Consider this feature a deep dive into the universe of Monster Legends, and of course there will be rewards galore, including the most powerful obscure talents for those who complete them. Let's read the obscure talents. You must be wondering what these are. Yes, we are. The obscure talents are a new type of item, so it's an item, not a skill, which can only be equipped by corrupted mythics, so new monsters only. that have been ranked up starting from rank 1. So once you get them to rank 1, you can start equipping this obscure talent. These elusive objects improve your monster's abilities in unexpected ways that can really help their strategy when combined with their skills. Every time a monster goes from rank 0 to rank 1, they'll automatically earn an entry-level obscure talent. If you want to get the highest level obscure talents, you need to complete the Era Saga dungeons. Obscure talents level up automatically depending on the rank of the monster who carries them. Huh. This actually sounds quite deep as a gaming system. So to me, what it sounds like is it's a little bit like in Diablo, where you have runes. So how Diablo runes work is you can get these runes and you can level up these runes. And these runes are completely different skills. But how the runes work is you can actually transfer the runes from one monster to another monster. So looking at this, I can't tell if you can transfer the obscure talent from one monster to another monster or not. But it almost seems like a skill that can be leveled up. So that to me is really interesting. That can add a lot of sort of variability and strategy to team wars especially. So obscure talent is something I'm actually really looking forward to. I think it deepens the strategy in this game. But let's see how it looks like. What do you guys think of obscure talents? Bilal, check Discord DM. I'll check it on my phone. Wow. That's really cool. I'm going to check that out soon too. So, new obsidian relics. Super powerful monsters need matching super powerful relics. We're introducing the new obsidian relics, the highest tier to date, and the perfect complement for your corrupted mythics. These can only be equipped by mythic monsters of any generation and combined with the obscure talents. Wow. So you can now get obsidian relics, which is one tier higher than diamond, and you can combine with obscure talents. That's really interesting. So what I recommend here is all of your relics that you have saved up, your diamonds, your gold, save them up just in case you can get obsidian relics coming out of those chests. So I still have a whole bunch, and I'm going to save all of mine until this actually gets released, and then I'll do a live stream where I open all of them. So I'm hoping, maybe we can get out of these 244 golds and 43 diamonds, hopefully we can get the new obsidian relics from these. So I recommend saving all of your relics until the new era is released. I don't think the extra turns will count as turn. It's really interesting. Don't know. We'll find out. The more you damage the monsters, the better the rewards. That sounds like how it works. I think obscure talents will be like all damaging attacks will burn enemies. Really interesting. Really interesting. I don't know. We'll find out soon. Hey AZ, how are you? Crucially, you can only equip obsidian relics on mythics. So you can equip it on mythics. So the interesting thing is you can equip it on any mythic. So at least the obsidian relics will also be useful for all of our other monsters in Team Wars 2. New era shop. For a while now, you've seen an icon saying coming soon without any more clues. It's time for the big reveal. The new era shop is here. As you will see, it is a total step up from the previous shop. It will make things easier for you. You can buy items, okay, exchange resources. You've been asking for it for a long time, but we couldn't tell you that what we were preparing. Enjoy it. So in the leagues, what this seems like is, how we have lots of resources in terms of cells or heroic orbs or stuff that we just don't need. I think what this is going to be is a way to exchange those resources for stuff like lutum or gold or gems, stuff like that. So that'll be interesting. What do you guys think is going to be sold in the era shop? Changes in global chat. We're moving the conversation from the in-game global chat to our official channels. Okay, join us there, make friends, and be one of the first. The team chat will stay exactly as it is. We're not touching that. Okay, so I think they're just removing global chat. Maybe it just wasn't adding much value. I wasn't in the global chat much, so it doesn't make much of a difference to me. But I know some people like to troll and hang out there and stuff. And more surprises to come. Go big or go home. That's our motto. We still have some aces up our sleeves, but we will reveal them when the right time comes. Don't let the corruption get you, or do. That's up to you. So this is being released on the 5th of February, which is the next Monsters Legends Pass. So by around this time, exactly this time actually, next week, we will all be doing racing and playing around with this new corrupted era. So super excited. What do you guys think? What are you most excited about? For me personally, it's these new Obsidian relics and obscure talents that I'm most excited about. Probably the obscure talents. I think that has a lot of potential depending on how they've implemented it. AZ, open one Xmas chest for me. I can do that. One Xmas chest. If we get lucky, we'll open another one. Let's see what we get. That was bad, AZ. AZ, you're not good luck. We'll open this tier 5 egg as well, because there's not much difference. Crucial, I think the Obsidian relics will dominate legendary relics. Yeah, completely. 100%. Yuma reckons there is an era shop exclusive monster. That'll be different. Global chat removed. Get wrecked, exchanging extra spells from R5 monsters for Stardust, Amber, etc. in Era Shop. Yeah, I think that will happen as well. I think that's a good idea. Crucial, excited about the Titan Dungeons. Oh, the Titan Dungeons, for sure. Atmog, Yumit, okay? I don't know how to pronounce that. Era Saga Dungeon and the Titan Dungeon. I think the Titan Dungeon is going to be really exciting. Infinite Gauntlet, the one thing I do like is that it took a lot of time, so giving that time back to us is really good. That's exciting. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick maze collection. I need to move this idol so that I don't level him up by accident. My legendary habitats are full. Okay. So I'm just getting some level 4 Mega Taunts for Team Wars. I've got a level 4 Mephisto somewhere. Oh, there he is. I'll put Isel together with his friend. This is just so I don't get tempted to level them up by accident. Okay, there's 30 coins. And I don't think I got my coins from leveling up yet. So let's go level up time. I got all of these Dragonian beasts for the race coming up. So I'm pretty happy with my progress there. Okay, that said... Oh, is there a monster challenge? What's this? Oh, I've got Metal Pit already, so I don't need that. So some of the stuff that hasn't been on there that I saw there was some stuff about there. Yeah, let's go look at it. Let's look. I saw some other leaks that I thought is useful to know. I'll go from the bottom up. Minas. Let's check out Minas. Minas is a fire attacker with shield break skills. Moderate fire damage to 1, no. Low fire damage to all, no. Moderate fire damage to 1 enemy, applies ignite to 1 enemy. So. Applies an aquaphobic shield and damage boost to itself. I like that. Boiling water. I like the boiling water. It's a little bit like the Erda skill that applies photophobic. I have actually never seen aquaphobic shield before. Do other monsters have this, or is this a new thing? I've never seen it before. Waterproof ally blocks out 50% of the incoming damage, applies double damage to itself. Maybe if this is a taunt monster, that might be pretty good. Raging Fire, moderate fire damage to all, applies burn to all. I like that. That's a good skill with stamina draining relics. Warbreaker removes shield from all enemies. Deals moderate damage to all enemies. That's good if they have shields. And it's to all. Porous Assault, remove shield from one enemy, deals massive fire damage to one enemy. Okay, not bad. Massive with a new Corrupted Era, that will do quite a bit of damage. I'm assuming these are corrupted monsters because we're only going to have Dismays and then it's the race. So I'm assuming all of these are corrupted monsters. So Minas is so-so. It's around like a 6 out of 10. Above average monster. Igori Buki. What do you guys think of Minas? Bilal, I have 2.1k dust, saving for new era to see which cosmic is worth it. I think that's a really good idea. Colby Brown is very excited and very nervous. I think a few people might feel that way. Crucial, let's start the gem thing. I'll start just in 1 second. I just want to show you a couple of the leaks. Because there's something about legendaries. Igoribuki, positive protection, negative effects, remove one ally, positive protection from all, remove negative effects from all, heals allies, and immunity control. So that's a pretty decent monster. I quite like that monster as a support hero. Oh, so this is what I was looking for. So original era book. Can you believe the original Mythic Monsters didn't have their own book? Turns out they did. It just never made it to the Keeper's Shelf. However, that's fixed now. Go have a look, complete its chapters, and claim rewards. So that's good because that's a whole bunch of free rewards for all of us. And this was the other interesting one. The Dream and Friends breeding event. You can actually breed Vanos. So Euros plus White Pandolf or Galante is going to get you Vanos 2099 or the Dream, which is going to be a new Corrupted Era monster. So if you don't have Euros and White Pandolf, then I recommend getting their cells so you're ready for this event. And the rest is sort of standard stuff. So let's go in and get a look at some of these gems. Krisha, give me 1k and I'll give you a cookie. That's it. That's a very expensive cookie you're getting there. All right. So what I've done is I don't need this. Now, the first thing you need to do if you want to do this for free is you need to have access to some form of money because you do need to spend money. So if you don't have a credit card or a debit card, there's 3 other ways that I want to show you really quickly about how you can get money so that you can spend this to buy stuff because you do need to buy stuff. Okay, the first way that you can buy stuff is through an app called Swagbucks. So Swagbucks is an app where you do tasks. It can be like buying stuff online or it can be games. So this is good because you can do it on both iOS and Android. And if you do this, you can get PayPal gift cards, you can get Amazon gift cards, you can get all sorts of gift cards. And the price is based on Swagbucks points. So you get points, you do points, and then you get vouchers. So in Classic Fury, we've done quite a few of these. There's some people that have gotten probably a few $100s in Swagbucks, and they've been using those to purchase their Legend Passes and things like that. So the first method is using Swagbucks. So if you do want, there's a link below where it's got my referral. I haven't used it myself much because I've been doing the other ways. But if you do want to use Swagbucks, then that's one of the most popular ways to actually earn real money playing games. The second example is really similar, an app called GameHag. So this is actually a MONSTERWOOD task for about 100 gems. I did this task and I didn't get my 100 gems, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is you can get these thing called, I don't even know what they're called to be honest. These things that look like green gems, and you can see I've got 4,740, and that's because I did a slot task. So with my 4,740 game hags, I can actually go into here and purchase a MasterCard. So it's almost up to $10. So I can exchange this for $10 once I get about 300 more. So you can see you can get different amounts of gift cards, and a lot of this is also by doing games. So they're called games or contracts, and I'll show you some of the games. And the main thing I want to tell you is that a lot of these games are the same ones that we play in MONSTERWOOD. So for example, if you play Rise of the Kingdoms, this says 16,000 gems, but it's not really 6,000 gems. If you click on it, it's a certain amount of gems. If you keep doing others, then you can get 16,000 gems. Play and reach level 17 of your account, 13,000 gems. Is that right? Wow, for one task. So if you do this one task, you get 16,000 gems. 16,000 Swagbucks gems. And I might actually do this just on my iPhone because I haven't done this on my iPhone yet. So that's a way that you can earn what it is called. I'm going to call these gems. This is how you can earn game hack gems and then exchange the game hack gems for a gift card. So that's the second way. Crucial says so bad doesn't work for me. You might say I use MONSTERWOOD. No. I want to show you this because some people are complete free-to-play players and they need a way to be able to get some money or get some gift cards to actually be able to do the refund process, which I'm going to show you. And the third way that I've used is a app called Misplay. So if you guys haven't done the Misplay MONSTERWOOD task, you get about 1,000 gems for leveling up to level 5. And that took me about 3 or 4 days to get up to level 5. I didn't get my gems. And what I was testing there was I was testing if my new Android, if I use a task that I've done on my old Android, will I still get paid out? And unfortunately, they've changed something in Fiverr because I didn't get paid out. And what they sent me an email was they said I've already done this task in the household and they didn't pay out. But the main thing here is that you can actually get money for playing games. And out of the 3, this is actually the one that I like the most. So I'll load it up on my Android phone, which I'm going to be using to do the task. And I'll show you what I mean. I wish I did get sponsored by those guys. I should reach out to them and say, hey guys, I'm going to make some video for you guys and you should sponsor me, please. Alright, just bear with me for a second and I'm just going to put the background and stuff on. I'll only be 2 seconds. So this task here, Evening the King's Return, is one I've just done. I've just finished this one. And I need to get my Android now. So I'm just going to pull up my Android. And I'm going to load up Misplay. Okay, this is a vertical one, but that's okay. Oh my god, I've got so much stuff open. I think it's slowing my PC down. So you can see I've got 2,100 of these points. And if I go to the shop, I can exchange that 2,100 points. Oh, it's not coming up. Nope. Not you. We want you. Minimize you. Cool. Alright, so you can see in the top right corner over here, I've got 2,100. And right now I can exchange that for $5. So it's not a lot, but this was from doing about 3 or 4 days of one particular task. So this does add up over time. And the good thing about this is you download the app separately. So what I really want to do, and if you guys can test this out, then it will work. What I really want to do is actually start a task that is on my MONSTERWOOD task and then come over to GameHag and then attach the game to GameHag as well. Because I'm pretty sure you can do both at the same time. And that way you actually get to double dip and you get to do the task and get the gems from MONSTERWOOD, but also get these GameHag points, which you can then exchange for gift cards. So I'll show you some of the games. There's Guns of Glory. I've seen that on MONSTERWOOD. Star Trek was the one that I was doing to get my 1000 gems, which I never got. There's Raid. So if you're doing Raid in MONSTERWOOD, you can also do Raid in this game, in GameHack. And how it works is you go to Games and see how it says Keep Playing. You click on Keep Playing and you install the game from here. And then once you install the game using Google Play, then you launch the game from here and you just click on the game and click on Go. And then Misplay is now linked to that game, but that's separate to MONSTERWOOD, so you should be able to double dip and do both. That's something I really, really want to try, but I just need to find a task that I haven't done on both phones. So Rise of Kingdoms might be good, because I don't think I've done Rise of Kingdoms on my old phone, so I'm going to probably test Rise of Kingdoms out. I'm not sure. So I think you can double dip for both, and then get the money for a gift card, and use the gift card for the method I'm about to show you. So I'll show you the 2 gems that I'm doing right now. Cool, so you should just see my phone now. So I've got 2 gems going on, and I'm going to do one of them right now. Because I know some of you guys wanted to know what tasks I'm doing, so I'll just run through them really quickly. That War and Hit is the one that I'm pretty sure I already clicked on, but I'll see if it's in the status. Trisha, Wubby, is that King Ebony task free to play? No, the King Ebony task is not free to play. So this King Legion one, I started doing it and I gave up because I didn't think I was going to make it in time. And if I did do the purchase and refund method, then I wasn't confident that they would give me the refund. So I'm doing this War and Hit for 7,878 gems, and also this Alliance of Glory for 9,878 gems. So this is the one we're going to do together. Reach 500,000 power, and hopefully we can do that for relatively cheap. I don't know if you can do this free. And I know some of you guys like to see what tasks I have. So if you're in a country where you don't get good tasks, now is a good time to look away. Yeah, if you're in a country where you don't get good tasks, look away now. And don't say I didn't warn you. Hey Cloud, how are you? So King of Avalon, that's a pretty good task. King of Avalon, what is this? Level 16, that one can be done free to play. Las Vegas, 4,000, upgrade to level 40. I've done that one before, and I'm not going to lie, that one is actually pretty hard. So it can be done free to play, but it's going to be hard. Alliance of Glory, I'm doing that now. Words with Friends 2, I did that for about 900 gems, so wait until that goes higher if you are wanting to do it. So I do have a video for Words with Friends. Lord's Mobile, that's a bit low. Castle 14, Castle 14, Castle 12, excuse me, on Lord's Mobile, within 20 to 25 days is free to play doable. Fire and Glory, that's a new one. So it's only 1100 gems and it's level 21, so I don't recommend doing that for that amount of gems. Wait until it goes higher. Guns of Glory, upgrade to castle level 20 in 30 days. So that one can be done free to play, but it's pretty hard. Lucky Bingo free to play, that's a pay to win task. Any bingo games are pay to win tasks. Goldfish Casino slots can be done free to play, but you need to get lucky. Huge Casino, level 200. Wow, that's a lot of levels. I've never seen it level 200 before. 100 and 150 are both doable free to play. 200 can be done free to play as well, but you need to get lucky. Casino slots House of Fun can be doable free to play. That's no problem. Level 90. You do need a little bit of luck. Solitaire Crop 10. That's actually really hard. Crop 10 takes a lot of time, so I would actually put that in bad task. It's not one that's good to good to do. Don't do it. West Game level 16. So it's got 30 days to do it. In 30 days, you cannot do it free to play. It took me about 45 days to do it free to play. But luckily, when I did it free to play in 45 days, they still paid me out, but that's not guaranteed. Rock and Tash can be done free to play. But that one's pretty hard as well. Level 100. This one, the poker one, that's really hard. That's a bad task. Do not do that one. That takes a lot of effort. Guns of Glory again. State of Survival. Matchington Mansion, it's a $25 pack. So if you're doing the refund method, that's worth it. If you're not doing the refund method, then it's not good. It's not good value for money. Raid Shadow Legends, really easy. 2 Void Shards, that's 2 Blue Shards. That's very doable free to play. If you have a Raid Shadow Legends for about 5,000, 6,000 gems, do it. It's a really good task and it'll take you 2-3 days. Bingo Showdown, that's a pay to win task. Epic Summoners, 7-star hero. I have done this one and it doesn't have a date, so that's a 60-day task. It can be done free to play, but it's pretty hard. Billionaire Casino slots, you can do that free to play. You need to get lucky. AFK Arena. First Legendary plus Hero. I've done a pay to win version. I don't know how hard that one is. Star slots can be done free to play. You need to get lucky. War and Magic reach power 1 million. I've done some. I think I've attempted to do that, and I don't think that can be done free to play. It's pretty hard. Saga Z, Command 16, that can be done free to play. Level 16 can be done free to play. I did this one to level 21 as a pay to win task for about, I think, 6,000 gems, and I didn't get paid out. But it did pay someone else out, so well done. Warpath, I'm not sure about. And then I'll keep scrolling until I reach the bottom. Normally, if there's any more good tasks, it'll be all the way down the bottom. And then I'll jump into the Alliance of Glory game. Plague of Z, this is the level 21 one. That's a pay to win task, and when I did it, it was about 6,000. So for that amount of gems, I would recommend waiting. Board Kings is a really hard game. That's a bad task. Do not do that. It's a waste of time. Alliance of Glory, level 16. So I picked the one that's reach 500 million power. I think that's going to be easier, but I'm not too sure. Family Island, level 18. I've got a video on that one. That can be done free to play. And level 20 My Cafe, that one can be done free to play as well. I think Barack has done that one. Cool. So let's jump into this new game. I haven't opened the game before, so we will be playing this together. Oops. I closed the thing that's sharing with you. So let's open that again. Let me know which tasks you guys are doing and if you're doing any of those ones. I've done so many tasks before, it's not funny. Oh, War and Wit. I'm going to do that one after. I opened the wrong one. I want to do this Alliance of Glory. Oh, this is one of these ones. Okay, so I just did one of these ones not long ago. So just bear with me for 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just setting up something really quickly. Because otherwise this video is going to look really, really weird. And that's not cool. Because I do want to get this video edited as well. So that I can make this a clean video for this task itself. Okay, I just downloaded something, but it's not here for some reason. Oh, it's a video. Oops. I need to download it again. I didn't realize it was going to be a vertical task. I had it all prepped for a horizontal task, but not a vertical one. The vertical task is like when you can only go up and down. So I'm just bringing that background in for that up and down vertical task. So it doesn't look so weird. Almost there. Okay, let's open up my Android. Let's see what's happening in chat. Bilal, I have a casino task for 41 gems. Wow, that's not worth doing at all. Crucial Huge Casino, I tried. It's hard. I tried to do level 150. It depends a lot on the task itself. Some of them will be harder than others. And most of it, honestly, it depends on your luck. There we go. Sorry, you don't have to task. So we're going to do this one together. So it should take about an hour, I reckon, from start to finish. So the puzzles are optional. You don't have to do them. Should I put face cam on? Bilal is going to download ML on the 4th of Feb after exams. That's a really good idea. So I'm going to skip through these puzzles because they take a bit of time. Troops in different races have different passive skills. So I didn't get to look at the races, but when you get to choose a race, what you want to do is choose a race that helps you either with construction or research, because then it will be cheaper. They've got like a Christmas thing going on. So just follow the tutorial. And we're just going to focus on building up our main building. Because it's a task to get your thing up to 500 million points, you don't have to do only buildings, which is what you'll be doing if you were doing the other tasks. So 500 million, you can do anything. You can build soldiers, you can build buildings. So we're going to do an all-round kind of thing, which is good because you are more efficient with your resources. So there doesn't seem to be a skip button. If there was a skip button, I would press the skip button. Hey guys, let me know if you want Facecam on or off. Hey Roden, how are you? Jared, will the stream be available to watch later? Yes, you can. The stream is always available, so YouTube saves them automatically. Okay, we can get out of that now. Recruit heroes. Okay, recruit. So if we do this quickly, it should take about an hour or two. I just wanted to go end to end so that you guys can see what it takes to get 9,000 gems. Free to play. Okay, I don't really know what's going on, but it looks like we can add troops. You guys might need to help me learn how to play, because I'm just trying to skip through stuff. Always go to free if you can. I don't want to do a puzzle. Please don't make me do a puzzle. I actually don't mind the puzzles, but they just take a bit of time. It's pretty funny when they get knocked out. Ronan, I'm doing a King of Avalon task. King of Avalon actually quite like. Hey Ronan, if you're doing King of Avalon, you can probably do it with GameHag as well. So check out the GameHag link because you can get money from GameHag doing King of Avalon. Mystery Game, I don't know how to play either. Hey Wolfie, how are you? Alright, anytime we can exit, we will exit. 500 million points. I don't know if you can do it free to play or not. I think there's a possibility because 500 million isn't that high. So limited offer, one step ahead, bonus gift worth 14,000 gems. That sounds pretty good for $7. I may get that. Let's look at the other ones. 943, 1,000 with bonus 8,400 gems. So basically look at the percentages and then see what's inside. You want lots of speed ups. Gems and speed ups and resources. So one step ahead looks pretty good. That's the winner so far. King's Gift is okay. Master of Construction looks promising, but it's only 634%. Maybe. And then this looks like it gets worse and worse. Okay, so they're the packages. There's a daily special. These daily specials are bad. Don't use those. Packages is where we were. Rising Path looks interesting. Once you purchase 950 or more gems, you get one of these. So that's good to know because what I want to do is purchase 1,000 gems and a monthly card. So I probably won't need these monthly cards. So when I purchase 1,000 gems, I'll get this Rising Path. Growth Fund often can be quite good, but these are bad. Straight up gems. These don't look like good deals. And first purchase, 4,000%. That looks promising. Get VIPs. So I don't understand why this is worth $49. I think it's for this monster. I think this monster must be good. All right, so we're going to make 2 purchases right now, and I'll show you how you can get your money back, which is why it's important why you have to have a way to get money, because you're going to spend that money, but you can also get that money back. Okay, so we're going to buy this one step ahead and this first purchase one. Honestly, I don't know if I need this first purchase. So this is in Australian dollars, $1.99. And notice I have a Google Play balance of $98. So that could be from a gift card that you get, for example. But you do need that. Error. Great. Let's try the other one. Error. Okay. Cool. So we're going to have to do a workaround, which I did last time. So let me show you something real quick. If we go to Google Play and go to, I think, payment methods, you can see what I've purchased in the past. Nope. Account. Purchase history. So notice in January, I've spent $8.67 overall. And this was the task that I just did, the Evany one. And notice all these refunds, $28.99 refunded, $14.99 refunded. I wasn't able to refund this $1.49, and I wasn't able to refund this $6.99. And this was from Misplay, the Star Wars one, $30.99 refunded, $14.99 refunded. And this one was $6.99. That was the $3 task that I was talking about before, I think. So you can see a lot of these are refunded, and this is actually how you can do the pay to win task for free. You can see it's not 100% guaranteed to work. It didn't work for this $1.49, and it didn't work for the $6.99. But you do have 48 hours after you've spent the money to do the refund, and you get it back instantly. So I'm going to have to go do the workaround, which is actually link this to my Facebook and buy it on my other phone. So we need to find a way to link to Facebook first. Or just link to my account. I can't see anything yet, but let me download the game on my other phone while I keep looking. So it's a bit faster. So what's this game called? Alliance of Glory. While it keeps singing the Christmas Carol songs. Let's see what's happening here. So I'm installing on my other phone. Oh, Volvo just got corrupted for second check. That's pretty nice. Cross, how does King of Avalon take? I think I in my good task for, I think it might have been level 12 or 16. I don't remember. It took me about a week. Oh wow, Seabass, tomorrow we'll be done with a 5k gem task. That's really nice. Raid Shadow Legends, good task. George is doing Heroes Charge task, trying to do it free to play. Level 45 Heroes Charge can be done free to play. I've gotten reports about people doing it in 9 and 10 days, free to play, level 45. George needs to watch the Heroes Charge video again to understand more about it. It's a pretty simple task. Oh wow, Josh just did a task for 3k gems, and now you're at 8k gems. Well done. Mystery Gaming, aren't we going to get a reward today? Blessing days. I think the reward today is that we can now do more legendary breeding. Mystery Gaming, Wubby, will you do Grand Jewels once, please? We could. Grand Jewels I don't like because it's a lot more random and there's a lot more risk of error. So I do prefer Grandmaster Jewels instead. And I've got a team for Grandmaster Jewels, so we could do a Grandmaster Jewels. So I'm just loading the game up on my phone. So I'm going to bring it up here. And I'll start showing the other screen. Okay, it's not coming up on the screen. So let me close this Let's View and I'll reload it. Okay, so this is my other phone. And I just realized I haven't been wearing my microphone, so sorry if the sound was a bit not as good. So I'm back where I was in the other task, and I just need to do the tutorial real quick. And then I'll try to see if I can link to my account that I started on the other one. Troll Warrior is back. So normally you can either link to your Google Play or your Facebook. So I just need to work out how to do that. So we've done all of this before. So this is just a repeat of before. Luckily, the tutorial in this game is pretty short. Oh, too slow. Grip. Oh. Skip. Oh, so it looks like you have to actually do this task. Georgie says playing on smartphone with mouse must be hard. I'm actually just playing normally on my phone. Georgie says, Ronan, do you know any other players good in duels? Toxic. He used to be in Plastic Fury, does a lot of grand duels. So I'm just doing this quickly so I can get back and try to connect my accounts. Oh, I think that's actually a really strong, that's an epic. So this account was more lucky. Okay, it's making us do this puzzle again. So let's start. Ronan says, I'm the best grand duelist. Hey, Scotto, how are you? Okay, we can finally exit. All right, so let's work out how we link to a different account. Nope. Settings, there we go. account. Switch account. Oh, I need to delete some of this stuff. Okay, so I'm switching to my other account now. So I might as well just play on this phone. Actually, I'm not going to play on this phone because the task was done on the other phone. So I'm just going to do the purchase on this phone. This phone, it's a little bit harder to click. So I'm just going to buy this one. Rising Path, one step ahead. So $6.99. So that's about $5 US. Oh, I got an error here too. Okay, so when I did the other task, what I did was exactly this. I just switched phones and it worked. So now that I'm getting errors on both, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this properly. Unless I try to do it free to play. But free to play takes a long time. So I'm pretty sure this won't work. Oh, okay, so that one went ahead. All right, we are back in business then. So here's all my juicy rewards. And if we need to purchase again, we can purchase this second one. So you just purchase the one that has the best deal, and this is clearly the best deal. So I'm going to close this phone. You always want to do the task on the phone, on the same phone, because that's going to increase your chances of rewards the most. So I'm going to exit from this and go back to my other phone. So I'm going to just bring you guys back onto the screen. Okay, back to Alliance of Glory. Oh, Ronan, you've been playing Among Us. How are you finding it? But Raph, actually, I just started Warring with level 20 castle task. Is it possible free to play? Is it always level 20 by Raph? I don't know if my one's level 20, but the guy said they've been doing it 3, 4, and 5 days. Would you like to join? Sure. All right, let's go to our mail and pick up all our goodies. Okay, gem purchase, one step ahead. Link to your account, great horse. Okay, let's just get all of those goodies. I have one. Hang on, didn't it say I'm going to get like a lot of gems? Oh, and bonus gift worth 22,000 gems. Oh, I read that as you get all of those gems. All right. We're going to go to our hero and see if we can equip anything. Okay, we can't get any of that stuff. So we're just going to go start upgrading our main building. Construction costs 5 minutes. Let's use some speed ups. Okay. So this is back to the tutorial. Okay, you don't want to use that, but it's forcing me to. I'm going to go update my VIP if I can. It's going to make me do another puzzle. Oh, it likes the puzzles, doesn't it? And there's no skip button, so I have to do this puzzle. The puzzles are all about timing. So if you are playing the game for real, just do what I'm doing here. Oh, I need to move this. So it moves all the way to the left and then all the way to the right until I can't move anymore. Georgie plays Among Us 3 to 4 hours every day. Alright, what hero charge started? Free to play. The level 45 one. Ronan. Baraf says Alliance of Glory looks exactly like Warren. It could be. I haven't done Warren. So I've done my mandatory puzzle. Update your VIP as much as you can, because that will make your buildings cheaper. So we'll use this. Why can't I use more at the same time? Okay, so that's all my VIPs used. Looks like I can only be level 2. Where can I see my power level? Is that my power level? That 14,000? I think that 14,000 is my power level. Talents. When you're looking at talents, you want to look for construction. None of these look like constructions. It's all troop attacks. Okay, in that case, it doesn't really matter. Let's update this. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of items. VIP 2. Get some chests. So anything with a red dot means you get something. Rising Path. So because I purchased that other pack, I also get this pack for free. Cool. So if you know exactly how much it costs, then you just want to buy all the packages at the beginning. But because I don't know how much this is going to cost, I might hold off on purchasing the other package, just in case I don't need to. So always get all of your stuff, because this will help you with your resources. Oh, there's a weekend promotion. So you should do this on the weekend. That's good to know. Start it on the weekend. So it looks like there's no rewards there. And it looks like there's no rewards there. What's this thing over here? Quick. What do I do? I don't know how to get my guys to attack. Yeah, I'm so lost, hey. Is there a way to attack? No idea. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Clueless. Alright, let's just keep upgrading our buildings, because that will help us level up quick. Click on free, because we can. 29 minutes. Can keep using speed up items. So construction speed up 634%. That's not that good. Let's use a 15. Okay, looks like once it goes under 5 minutes, I get this for free. Georgie says global chat will be no more than 4 or 5 days. So in the announcements for the corrupted era, they said they're going to close down global chat. Have fun eating breakfast, Wolfer. Mystery Gaming is back. Daniel Lin, I tried to download Monster Legends on an Android and have been getting better tasks when I use my iPhone. Yeah, so Android is really, really good for tasks. The tasks on iPhone are really bad. Mystery Gaming, Wubby, if you don't mind, how old are you? I am 36. 36. Turning 36. Oh, Daniel's doing great. Shadow Legends, 2,400 gems. That's good. Okay, it's making me do another puzzle. This one looks a bit more complicated. So I don't really understand how to get past here. We got smited. Okay. Help me out if you guys can see how I can do this puzzle easily. Okay, I think that rock needs to kill both people. I'm trying to click on this. There we go. Okay, that will work. Once you move it once, you can't move it again. Oops. So I need that as well. All right, there we go. Oh, Mystery Gaming, I was doing that, but my tablet deleted it. You should be able to just reinstall the app. Is there any reason why you can't reinstall? Milan Customers, hey, how are you? I don't think I've seen you on stream before. Welcome. How did you find us, Milan? So in these, if you're doing it free to play, you do want to get the rewards from every single day because they give you a lot of rewards right at the beginning. All right, let's keep upgrading. Five minutes. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to need another purchase. So I'm going to do it now. I'm going to grab this one as well, $13.99. There we are. It really doesn't like this phone. Okay, I'm just going to close this phone for a bit and try to make this purchase on the other one. And I'm making the purchase because it will beef up my VIP level, which makes it cheaper to use less speed ups. I'm not sure how many of those packs we're going to need. And given we've already going to need to spend 2 packs, I don't know how easy this is going to be free to play. Daniel Lin says, I'm sure there are YouTube videos that show you the solutions. 100%. There are solutions out there on YouTube. The puzzles tend to get harder and harder. So the first ones aren't too hard. Mr. Gaming, if I download Red again, will it work? Yes. So what you want to do is go to your Monster Legends and go to status. And from status, click on complete, and that will download the game again. So you always want to try to make that link between your game, just in case, because they look at the cookies and stuff inside your game. It looks like I need to close this app and reload it. Okay, I'm back on my other phone and I'm going to try to make that purchase again. So this one is 2000 gems and bonus gifts. And the main thing we want is the speed ups here, the speed ups and the resources. Error again. Wow. Error. We'll try the last method. I'm not really sure what's causing errors. I looked online and sometimes if your addresses and stuff don't sync up, it can cause it. But I have synced up all my addresses, so I'm not really sure what the problem is. So I'm going to go back and we'll do as much of this with the resources we have, and then I'll come back and do it offline, I think. Lan, do you have any tips to grow on YouTube? So most of the time people will watch YouTube to either learn something, so education, or they'll watch it for entertainment, so to be entertained. So when you are growing a YouTube channel, you need to decide what you want to do and how you want to help people. So my one skews a little bit more towards education compared to other YouTube channels, but entertainment is always a surefire thing. So if you can solve people's problems or help them in a way or entertain them in a meaningful way, then that's the best way to grow your YouTube channel, and just know why you're doing it. And try to be as consistent as possible. So we're going to keep upgrading these things. Archery, cool. Okay. You just keep building these things because they're for free. Got some troops, that's nice. Okay, looks like under 7 minutes, I actually get it for free now. So the game here is just to upgrade your main building as much as possible. Can train people. Okay. My hero can do something. Let's see what he can do. Can upgrade. Hero XP items can quickly upgrade. Okay, let's do it. I got this hero mage on both accounts, so maybe that's just the default. He's an epic, it looks like. Cool. So updating my hero got me a whole bunch of points. I'm on 15,000 at the moment. So all of these quests give you points. So building troops and building traps, basically building anything, will increase your power. Let's go 1 minute at a time and see when we can do it for free. Okay, so anything under 7 minutes is free. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Milan, okay, thank you. I will try to entertain people. Winning Falcon says, Daniel, don't do it. You'll waste your time. So Daniel, so the short answer is maybe. So I have done tasks where I've started on Android, linked to Facebook, and done most of the tasks on my iPhone, and come back to my Android to finish it off. And I have gotten the gems, but I've also noticed when I use that method, the chances of me getting the gems are also lower. So when I want to get the gems, I do it on one phone from end to end. So that's the most reliable way. So I'm not saying you won't get the gems from doing that method, but it does decrease your chances. So let's keep upgrading this guy. Two hours. So this kind of stuff is going to eat through my speedups quite quickly. So you want to use your speedups so that you can still use your VIP buffer so that you don't waste them, especially if you're doing this on a budget. And if you can wait a few seconds here and there, that all adds up. So if I had bought the other offer, I would just speed up as much as I need to. So that's a bad offer. Let's not buy that. So I'm going to stop collecting those things and I'll just do it in bulk later on. I'm going to see if I can join a more active alliance. The bigger your alliance is, the better. 42 out of 52, that's actually not bad. My phone, sometimes it's kind of hard to click. There we go. So send scouts to explore fog areas. So I don't know if the exploring fog actually gives you power or not. Winning Falcon, I missed a lot of the stream. Are you saying this task can be done free to play? I don't think this task can be done free to play. I've already made one purchase for about $7, and I'm going to see how far that $7 can take me. I wanted to make the second purchase for another, I think it was $10, and that's what I would have used. But I'll see how far this can get me. I think the power is up the top with the sword, 16,000, and we need to get that to 500,000. Raf, hey Wubby, do you know how to link Facebook in Warner? So click on things like that, look at like your hero and try to find account settings. When in fact, the way to do it free to play is pay for it first using gift card money or on your credit card, and there's a way to refund that. So that's how you actually do it free to play. Georgie says, I think it's a good idea to get refund, but it will affect game gems in-game. So what can happen when you get a refund is they can actually take back your stuff. So if it's something like a Legends Pass or gems in Monster Legends, then they can take that back. The other thing they can do is they can just disable your account completely. So what I normally do is I just complete the task in one day and then refund it at the end of that task. Winning Falcon makes a good point. After you receive the gems, no. So if you receive the gems and then use them straight away, then it's kind of half-witted to take the gems back. But what they can do, for example, is to put you into negative gems. I think these types of skills are the things that are coming to Monster Legends. We'll find out though. Okay, I just want to start building stuff. Winning Falcon says, I have asked for countless refunds but never get permitted, so I figure it's one refund per account. And I had negative gems before, worst experience in ML. So Winning Falcon, if you rewind a little bit, you'll see that I've gotten a lot of refunds. It's not guaranteed though. Baraf says check Discord. I'll check on my phone in 1 second. So I need all of these resources. So I'm going to use some of the boxes. So if I'm doing it quickly, then I would just open all of these boxes. But because my purchase isn't working, I'm just going to open what I need and I'll open more once my next purchase works. There is a part of me that wonders if I can do the rest free to play. But I prefer to do it quickly so that I can get the refund. I'm up to 17,000. We'll open the 50k ones. So you can see it's starting to get quite long, these hours. Up to 20,000. So 500,000 seems like a lot of upgrades. So I'm going to say I don't think this one can be done free to play at all. So I'm already running out of resources and I've already made one purchase. Oh. Georgie says Google account trick was working until I published it publicly in Monster Legends official Discord chats. Maybe I should take it down. Mystery Gaming, why? Wubby, so Evermerge is in my status. Can I do it now? So Mystery Gaming, if it's in your status, you can do it. But what's going to happen is it's going to depend on when you first started opening it. So if, for example, it's 20 days and it's already been more than 20 days, then you won't be able to do it. Winnie Falcon, why isn't your Patreon in the description? I actually took my Patreon down. It wasn't really working as intended. So YouTube has inbuilt stuff. So I'm going to open up the YouTube memberships maybe in a week or so. I just want to get all these emoticons and stuff up and going. Georgie says the game looks like Clash of Kings. Winnie Falcon says all these games are just reskins. That's how they make so much money. Yeah, completely. So these games are all just reskins. So there's not actually too much happening, and I'm not going to be able to finish this task quickly because I wasn't able to make the other purchase. So what I'm going to do is I might actually pause the stream here and do a lot more offline and then come back when I'm close to finishing it. So I'm going to hop off and probably get some sleep. So really excited about the corrupted era, and I'll keep doing this task offline and keep you guys updated on how I go. And I'll probably make a video offline instead because there's not too much going on and it's, you know, it's not the most exciting thing in the world. So I'm going to sign up for today. Really excited for corrupted era. Let me know what you guys are excited about. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you next time.